Richard Southern joins us now with the top business stories of the day. Hello, Richard.
Hi,
Dramatic day here at Queen's Park.
Lots going on.
A lot going on as always. All right. They want Queen's Park. They want to crack down on some price gouging here.
Before government today tabling new legislation, Tina, that will update consumer protection laws. If passed, it'll do all sorts of things, including make it easier to get out of onerous contracts. You know, you get a gym membership, sometimes you want to get out of it and you can't, all that sort of thing. You know, it would prohibit businesses from making false claims about prize offers. It would also ban businesses from using language in contracts to deter customers from publishing negative reviews and give consumers the right to 3 times the amount of a refund owed by a business if they're forced to take a company to court to get their money back. It would also allow owners to exit a timeshare contract after 25 years if they want. Currently, there is no mandatory exit for that. There's also some provisions to stop price gouging at the grocery store. Tina, these consumer protection laws, they haven't been updated in a long time, so we'll keep an eye on this as it works its way through the legislature.
Those sound like important measures. All right, and you know, inflation sky high right now. It's taking a toll on restaurants.
Sure is. I mean, I don't know that I'm going out to eat as much as I used to. It's expensive now.
I feel like I'm still going out because post-COVID, I do want to get out there. But yeah, it is. It really is.
Menu prices have, of course, gone up. The restaurants had to. Food prices have gone up. And, you know, the end result here, apparently, is a third of restaurants are operating at a loss. Tina, this is according to Restaurants Canada today. Restaurants say they're facing increasing pressure on their bottom lines because of the rising cost of ingredients and the rising cost of wages. You look at, you know, menu prices. They've gone up here in Canada on average 6.4%, though food inflation is up 9.1% over the past year. So the restaurants haven't even raised it as much as maybe they need to. There's a lot of pressure on these restaurants coming out of COVID. A lot of them have a lot of debt that they have to pay back. And boy, it's kind of looking not so good, like many of them might be going belly up here.
Right, yeah. And restaurant owners, not the only ones struggling. In fact, a new study found homeowners are really struggling with this inflation. To no one's surprise, really,
No
I
one's
think.
surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a homeowner.
Yep.
It's not cheap.
Pretty. It's not pretty.
With all the interest rate hikes, it hasn't been cheap to service your mortgage, especially if you have a variable rate one. But even if you got a fixed rate and you're going to renew, you're in for a shock, right? When you're going to renew.
Yeah.
New survey today finds the number of Canadians struggling with their mortgage is rising. Around 15% of mortgage owners say it's, quote, very difficult for them to make the payments. This is an issue that's very much in the spotlight this week, Tina. The Bank of Canada on Wednesday is going to make another interest rate decision. It's largely expected to keep rates where they are, but we'll be looking at the language it uses to sort of read the tea leaves and see if we are going to see any rate hikes in the months to come.
I'm sure a lot of people are hoping that does not happen.
Yes, indeed.
Tough times for everyone all around economically. All right, thank you, Richard.